Okay guys, I'm going to show you what products and everything I use for my everyday makeup look, and as you can tell, I am like the most pale person in the world, so be good for the light skinned people. Okay, I'm going to show you all the products and everything that I think is best. Okay, what I start out with is concealer, and I use Benefit's Erase Paste in number 2 medium, which is a little darker than my skin tone. I just put it like on my freckles and everything, and I put it around my nose, on corner of my mouth, and under my eyes. Okay. This doesn't require a whole lot of blending since, it's just the concealer, but if you have a concealer brush that's really good, mine broke a few days ago, so now I have to, mine's on order right now, get them mailed in. Okay, so now you have that done, you start with a face primer, which I use Rimmel London's Fix and Perfect in 001. It's a pretty good one, and I just use a makeup wedge. And you put that on your face, like that. It doesn't take a whole lot. I actually haven't tried any other face primers, but, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Then, for my foundation, I use two, but I use the Tarte Smooth Operator for, better things than an everyday look. For my everyday look, I use Fusion Beauty Prime Results. And it has sunscreen built into it, so it's really good for, most have sunscreen built into it. And you rub it in. And it's really easy to apply, guys. I'm not even kidding. It's, the best thing ever. It just kind of smooths on. And it blends in really well, so you don't have to do a whole bunch of blending and all that kind of stuff. Now, if you have, kind of rougher skin or a bunch of acne, I probably wouldn't recommend this because this is a very light, thin foundation. It's not a whole bunch of, it's not ideal for covering up stuff, So, if you have that problem, I wouldn't suggest it. Then, I use CoverGirl, just a matte powder, and I use Bare Essentials Kabuki brush. I just kind of put that on my face just to take away the shine from the, of course, it's still kind of going to be there, but most of it will be gone. Okay. Then I use a fan brush, and you can use highlighter, but I found that just white anything, this is CoverGirl eyeshadow, it's kind of a shimmery white. If you just use that, that works just as well. I'm going to put it right there, kind of on top of the cheekbone. It just kind of gives that a little bit of a shine, kind of a natural glow looking thing. I put it on the bridge of my nose, Okay, and then also my blush brush also broke, so that's on back order now. So for my blush, I'm going to be using a angled blush brush, which is usually what I use for my bronzer. And I use Smashbox Mini Soft Lights in Tint. It's fantastic. I love it to death. It's kind of a peachy color like that. And just apply that to the apples of your cheeks. I love this stuff. It is like the best thing on earth. Okay, then for my bronzer, I usually use a angled blush brush, and I'm using Tarte Park Avenue Princess. It's like a, you know. And now most people, they just apply this all over their face, but I don't, since I'm like really pale and look really weird. So what I do is I put it like right under my cheekbones. I probably look really stupid doing that right now, but I don't. I think defined cheekbones are like the sexiest thing ever, so I try to get mine as defined as possible. Cheekbones, seriously, like make a face. It's the best thing. Then I just go back over it with the matte. Just kind of right there, so it doesn't like stand out too much. This is actually taking longer than I thought it would. Okay, so then it comes for eyes, which is the best part. And I use Urban Decay's Primer Potion. It's very nice. I like it very much. I've heard lots of people talk about the paint pot, but I've never tried it, so I wouldn't know. Now for my eyes, I use a brush like that. It's just this is the Tarte brush. And I use the Tarte palette in Natural Eyes palette number 2. I'm going to start with just like, not really white, but kind of a tan color. You know what I'm saying? And just apply that on my lid. Now, to save time, I'm just going to do one eye since you guys like know how to, you know, it's all good in the hood. You can see that. Okay. And I take, it's like one of these double-ended things. It's like a little blender brush. And I take this gray color right here. What I do is I go like that and in the crease. So it's like, it kind of makes your eyeballs look sunken in, but in a good way. And then I take this, all this is matte by the way that I'm using. It's this dark like cappuccino color. It's so beautiful. But I just apply that right there. Oh, that looks awful. Okay, there we go. Blend it down a little bit. It's kind of right there. And then I like to take like an angled brush and just blend it out like that. And I use a Stella felt tip eyeliner. Also, I also use a MAC felt tip eyeliner, and it's really good too. I really like it. It's like this little leopard print case. I just kind of go over my eye like that. Kind of stay with the lash line, you know. Don't go crazy. I don't put any eyeliner on my bottom lashes because that doesn't work with me. But I use Pure Minerals mascara. It's currently my favorite. I also like the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. That's really good too. Also the Dior Nior falsies lashes things. They make your eyes like super doll like. I love it. My lips look really dark. It makes me look like sick. Okay. You got that. It looks really weird with this side of my face done, but yeah. And then I'll take a color like this and just line my lips. And that just kind of makes them pout out a little bit more. And I use Elizabeth Arden High Gloss Shimmer. It's pretty. It gives it color and shine. I love it. Okay, so that's my everyday makeup look. Don't look at this side of my face because it's not done. But yeah, I like it. It works for me. So hopefully you found this, educational and everything. Comment, subscribe, like, definitely give me input and something else to do, like an idea or something, and I'll definitely do it for you.